Welcome to another episode of Just Lovely Living. Here is where we create the atmosphere for you to celebrate your grace, beauty, and style. I'm your host, Tanya D. Bryant, and I thank you for coming back to join me for another DIY episode. This time around, I'm going to show you how you can take your empty paper towel and toilet paper roll and make wall art. So let's get started. I put up some wall art that I had sitting in the closet for a while. So these are new pieces I put up. I actually had a oil painting fruit up there. So I kind of got tired of that and I just wanted something different. So what I'm going to try to do now is just fill in all this space down here. And I'm going to create some wall art to put along here. For this project, all you're going to need is a glue gun. You'll need some scissors and the cardboard roll that's in the middle of or your paper towels or your toilet paper. So I've been collecting these and we're going to cut them into little pieces so that we can make this design here. And this design I will be putting on my dining room wall with the rest of my wall art. So I'll show you how to do this. And I've also added a little gem in the middle. So whatever you may have, you may want to put in the middle, or you just can keep it open, solid. You may not need anything there, but I decided to put this little gem, and then I'm going to spray paint them in a copper color. So let's get started. Let me show you how to do this. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to flatten our roll. So all you have to do is press it down to flatten it out. As you see there, it's not round anymore, just flatten it out. Now you could measure evenly across here to cut out each one of your strips. But I'm just gonna go by my eye and just cut. And if some of them are too big, I'll kind of match up the ones that are big and those that are small. And if it's uneven, I'll just go back and cut it like this to make it even along the way. So it's really no big deal if they're not the exact size. Cut that in half. So that's pretty much all you have to do. And then you create your design. I've seen several people do this on YouTube. And so this is the design I decided to do. I'm going to take 4 of these. And let me try to match up 4 that are about even as far as the height. So this is my first step of just matching up the 4 of those. And then I'm going to take 4 more, put them on the sides, and that's my design. Okay. So I may put these on the wall individually, or you can always connect them to make a design. In that sense, you can connect them like that, or just have them as individual displays on the wall. Okay, so let's start gluing this together. And we'll do the center pieces first. Just put a little bit of glue on the edge there. And you're gonna pinch them together. Like that. Pinch it together. And as you see, I wanted to show you this to see how uneven this is, but I can always, once this dries a little bit, I'm gonna go back and cut this one to make it even with the smaller one. So I can do that like this. And actually, I'm not going to put these together because I think one is from the paper towel and this one is probably from the toilet paper. So I want to make sure I get at least 2 from the paper towel at least. So I'm just going to take that one off, and that one looks like it is 2 from the paper towel. Push those together so you see how it's a better match because they're both from the paper towel. And then the ones from the toilet paper, you want to use those ones together. Okay. And I think I might have done the same thing with this one. So I'll just take that off and get another one from paper towel. There we go. Just sure that it sticks together right there in the middle. And then we're going to glue these 2 together. Hold it together for a little bit. So there you have the first piece of it. And now you want to find 4 of the same length, a little bit there, so that one's a good one. There's one. Okay. So now you can glue the outside ones together as well. So this is a simple project. You can make it as large as you want as one piece. Make as many as you need to cover the space that you're trying to cover. You just got to remember to keep the piece of cardboard roll once your napkins are completed, or your paper towels and your toilet paper roll. Spots there. And so once I have completed all of these, I realized with my first one, I just spray painted this without doing a base coat. And I think I'm gonna do a base coat first and then spray paint it and see how it comes out. So there you have it. They're all glued together, and just get rid of all the flyaways here of the glue. Okay, so there you have it. Then I'm going to take one of my gems and I'm going to glue that in the center. that's it. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to do a few more of these, then I'm going to come back and show you how I'm going to paint them. And you can also, you'll notice that some of the cardboard is lifted up there. Just take your glue and glue those down. Some of them are lifted. Just put a little bit of glue and glue them down. Okay. Now I'm going to use my black acrylic paint to paint each one of these as a base before I spray paint them. And I mean, you could do this process before you even put them together, whatever works best for you. But I didn't think about it until after the fact, so that's why I'm painting it now. So we're just going to paint each one of those and I'll be back. Here is the final outcome of the wall art. And these are the pieces that we just made. Place them on the wall. At first I had them all connected, but they weren't all staying together. Like the weight was too much for each one. So there's two, you see the two here and two over there. They stay together, but the others I just scattered about. So there we have it. This is my dining room wall. It's a very large wall, and I was just trying to break up that space. I feel like there's still something that I can place here. I would love to have a high cabinet to go right there. But there we have it. Well, I thank you all for watching. Have a lovely day, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So this time around, I'm gonna show you how you can take your empty paper towel and take your empty paper towel